is a stunning piece of wood. I would have never thought in a million years that would have ended up coming out. Don't even see it very well because it's so shiny, the light's reflecting off of it. But I took that bottom. So this is the project. I'm calling it my prehistoric bowl, as you can see from the title. The reason being is because it's old, chunky and rough around the edges, just like me. So, sticky and horrible. So yeah, yeah, nothing else to say really. It's failed. No good. So I'll see you guys next week. Fresh new project, one that works. And take care. Speak to you soon, and bye for now. Afternoon all, hope everybody is well. Thank you very much to each and every one of you for coming over, and welcome to another Sunday lunchtime live with myself and my lovely wife Nikki.
Hello.
So hope you're all well, hope you all had a great weekend. Obviously Easter's around, well I wouldn't say around the corner, 4 weeks away, and I was watching Mark the Gentleman Woodturning, actually it was in his chat last Monday in Mark's live. He done some eggs coloured with Sharpie pens. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. So that made me think of obviously doing an egg, but I wanted to do it with some, don't know if you call it inlaid or anyway. I made a blank, so I'll show you the blank I made. What it is I got 2 blocks of wood either side, and then I did a checkered effect with some oak, and I'm sure it's Iruko. I'm not Iruko, yeah, you know what I mean. So I've made a checker plate with that, and what I've done is I've made one, glued it, skimmed it, glued the next one to it, again skimmed it, and then glued this bit on it. This was glued yesterday afternoon, so it's had 12 hours, well 24 hours to dry, so it should be dry enough. So what I'm planning is to do an egg with...
What wood is it? Sorry? What wood is it?
Iruko, I think it's
Sorry.
mahogany and Iruko. I'm not sure what this is, but it's very dense. It's a very dense wood. I don't know if it's olive ash or whatever. There's no marking on it. I got given it a little while ago by somebody. So I thought doing this in the middle of the egg would look quite nice. So obviously head of the egg, bottom of the egg, and obviously turn it all down. So that's the plan for today. Like I say, it's inspired by Mark's live last Monday night. And just got me thinking about doing an egg, but something different. So I'm hoping we're going to get some sort of effect like we got with this one. That's what I'm planning for, but obviously through the centre. So yeah, that's what we're going for today. I know Easter's a long way off, but you know, practice makes perfect, as they say. So while I'm getting kitted up and ready to do this, I'll hand you over to Nick. She will welcome you all in the chat, and we'll see who's in and say hello.
Oh, welcome to everybody. It's quite a nice afternoon here. The sun is shining, not very warm, but Steve's been out cleaning the cars. So I haven't he'll moan tomorrow though, because no doubt mine will come home muddy because of where I have to park. But there, keeps him busy, doesn't it? Keeps him at the house. So right. So we have, first of all, I think he's probably the first in most lives, isn't he, babe?
Who's this? Colin?
Colin.
Oh, yes.
Wood Wizardry by Colin. We have Barry's in the Shed. We have Lawrence with the unpronounceable surname. We also have Dr. Bob, who's been eating sourdough. What did I say he was eating? I've missed it. We
Sourdough
have,
crepes. You said, didn't you?
yeah, I think so. I'll be there in a minute to see. Mike Yu from Hobby Woodturn at Ilminster. We also have Gerard the French Turner. And yes, I will be preparing carrots and potatoes today. Doug Miller at Woodspun Around. We also have Colin Izzard. Me.
What?
Can't be without me. Brent Beecroft.
No, after all, it is the Nikki Lunchtime Live.
Oh no, Dr. Bob's having sourdough flapjacks
Oh, right, okay.
with Michigan maple syrup.
Nice.
I've just had a coffee. Been busy this morning. Ian Leonard. We also have. Dun, dun, dun. I think I might miss someone, but if I do, again, apologies.
Did you
How
say
can we forget? In bright blue, Mark the Gentleman Woodturner.
Mr. Mark?
The man. And I don't know if I've said this one. Barry's. Oh, did I say Barry's Wood Creations? I get confused because we've got the
Barry in the shed and Barry's Wood
Yeah,
Creation, two different guys.
yeah, I get confused. So anyway, Barry's Wood Creations. We have James Cassidy. And we have Duncan the Demon Barber. We have Alvaro Wood Turn Wood. Welcome. Not seen you on here before.
Welcome.
We have Sidley61. We have Ian Leonard. I can't remember if I said him. Gets a bit. I'm useless at this.
Well, I'm going to start turning them
Good Turned
daily.
Daily Blair. Robert Dolman. Klondike Craftsman. Hodgepodge. Andy H is for turning. I got to the bottom yet. Something from the shed. Is that Keith? It says Keith here. Something from the shed. Has he changed his?
Don't think so. What is
Is that
that?
different Keith?
Could possibly, because Keith is circle.
Oh yeah, Circular Wood by Keith, isn't
Yeah,
he?
so that's perhaps a different Keith.
We have Cakes McKay. If I've missed anyone again, apologies. Just for wait, you missed me. Chris Dodds, Vince Kerrigan. He's now having a fry up. We never eat breakfast when we're at home, do we? Really?
No.
Unless the kids cook it by some miracle. John S. And I think that is everybody. If I've missed anyone, wait, you missed me. Oh, Karen Dolman. But yeah, if I missed anyone, please feel free to put. Wait, I didn't mention my name, but welcome to Stephen's Sunday Lunchtime Live.
I've done something wrong.
With the slot.
Call me Stephen.
Alright, Steve. SK Craft Sunday Lunchtime Live. With moi.
With moi. Or is it Nikki's Lunchtime Shopping with co-host Steve? Oops.
Nikki preparing vegetables, discussing food. Malcolm Douglas. Okay, you missed me. Sorry, Malcolm Douglas. Hello, Alvaro. Is that how it's pronounced correctly, Alvaro? Andy H got high teeth, the different one.
As far as I know, Keith hasn't changed his channel.
No, I think it might be. Perhaps it is a different one.
Just put a longer rest in there, I think. So we'll get this round. And then we'll be able to see how much we've got to play with. So as always, guys, any questions, put question in with or a cue before your question, so Nick knows there's a question.
Something from the shed, please. He's cooking noodles for the kids. See, we're lucky. Our kids just sort themselves out. So Mark's put the Nicky show with a guest turner.
Yeah. It's about right, Mark, guys.
Benjamin's put you need to add some. Welcome to the chat, Benjamin. He's put you need to add some carrots to the logo, Steve. Fred Gilliver is on as well.
Hi, Fred.
Hello, Fred. Ruby Claire.
Hi, Ruby. Hope you're well.
Circular Wood by Keith is on. Yeah, he said he's not. No, he's not changed his name, so it's a different Keith. So welcome. Oh, something from the shed. He said he hasn't been in your live for ages.
Oh man, you're welcome. You haven't got to be here every week, mate. There's nothing more so than that.
James Cassidy put Nicky. Do not know why, but for some reason you always remind me of food, especially roast dinners. Right, Lawrence, after falling off the chair through laughing, Steve, do dishes, you're having a laugh. No, we've got a dishwasher for that. No, Steve looks after the cars, so I can't complain. The only thing I have to do is put fuel in it. Sometimes I struggle to do that, so he'll even take it and put the fuel in for me. Won't you, mate?
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure I've got screen wash and everything, so...
She even struggles to drive it sometimes.
Well, when someone hit it, you weren't impressed, was you? But it wasn't my fault. I parked in the middle of a space, hadn't I? And you had all proof. Did you put the... I was going to ask you. I shouldn't be asking you on here, but did you put the camera back on?
No, not the SD card, no.
So what? You need to do that then, mate.
Yeah.
Because, as well, if it's still on there, what do you just check that car? Because I don't know if that car's parked there all the time. Just totally thought of it while we were talking.
Well, if he is...
Let's get off turning and we'll go.
If he is, I should be going and seeing him.
Yeah, so... Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. Sorry.
Right, so I think we're nearly there. So what's everybody been doing over the weekend?
Eating, cleaning. Mark, I seem to remember recently you ran out of fuel. That weren't that car, was it?
It
was the red car.
Oh, yeah.
That was a long time ago, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was last summertime.
That was Steve's red truck.
And I didn't actually run out of fuel when I found out. The battery had died. When I found out actually what was wrong with it. Right, so...
Right, just one sec. Christine and Michael Hesseltine are on.
Oh, hello, Christine and Michael. Hope you're both well.
And Benjamin said, Steve, be a darling and top up the screen on my Clio, will you? Cheers, bud.
Clio.
You don't have to comment. Mark's filming and editing.
Mark's becoming a new Steven Spielberg is with all these new videos. But the trouble is with our car. Hello.
Just one sec.
Glitchy. Look at that.
What is?
Camera.
I thought we'd sorted all this.
So did I.
Sidley 61 is turning an egg and an egg cup.
Egg and an egg cup. It's a bit adventurous.
Ruby Claire says, oh yeah, I can see it now. Ruby Claire says she's attending the Toronto Wood Show.
Yeah, as I was going to say, trouble is, the time I fill all the cars up in the van with screen wash, I go through about 2.5 gallons. Right, so let's get...
You look after the daughter as well, don't you?
Let's get this shaped. Right, so...
Gerard said he's doing small Easter eggs to put in a knitted basket his wife did to give to the family for Easter with some chocolate ones too. It's a lovely idea.
So let's just get this some sort of shape.
Lawrence was doing some volunteering work for his committee.
Nice.
Colin from Wood Wizardry, he's trying to widen his tiny shed. Hodgepodge said he's just finally turned a couple of bowls and about to do a bit of editing.
That takes the time. The editing takes longer than doing the actual video, I think, sometimes. So I'm using a 3/8 spindle gouge. No, I'm not. I'm using a 3/8 bowl gouge to start to shape this. And I'm going to partly shape the top, and then I'm going to go down and turn the bottom, and then I'll finish the top off when I take the live centre out.
Oh, Colin's got... Oh, wait a minute. I looked at my phone 1 minute and I thought, I'm mad. Barry from Wood Creation's been filming his next video, should be out this week.
Nice.
Vince Kerrigan is multitasking, doing a jigsaw that you'll need tweezers to put some bits in with. Mark said almost as much screen wash as oil then, Steve. Bob CP is on. He has just turned a finial to redeem himself.
Finiel.
Keith, something from the shed, said, Steve, can you cast my little boy in resin and turn him down, please? He's been so bloody loud this morning. Collins asked, who's planning on going to the Chestnut Weekender?
When is that? That's in May, isn't it?
Let us know when it is. Wait a minute. Something's going on with the cameras. We've got a frozen camera.
Oh,
Big one.
Bloody camera.
That's only because Malcolm Douglas just told me. I was reading the chat and...
Do you know what? That camera up there is a pain in the backside. I don't know if this is power hub going doolally or what.
Alvaro turned and said, if we can share his channel link and whoever is interested in subscribing, it really help him. Yeah, we'll get that done. I'll ask Mark kindly because I need to be... Steve was going to show me how to do it and we still ain't got round to it. I know it's easy, but... So if Mark, you could do that for me, please, that'd be great. Sorry about the camera, guys. I was reading these... a lot of them. It's froze, yeah. Sorry about that.
That froze on Friday night and all, and I don't know why. I checked all the connections on it. I think it might be that powered hub. Look, it's glitching like hell again. Oh man, what's going on? This?
Yeah, sorry about the camera, guys. I was reading. Nick Castle's on.
It's
Hello,
froze
Nick.
again. Look, it's gone again.
Can you not?
Can I what? Smack it with a hammer? Yeah, quite happily.
I thought you had all this sorted.
Well, I did, mate. I thought I did.
Didn't you buy some special things too?
Yeah, and that
It's
sorted.
no good telling me. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, and that sorted it for weeks, and then all of a sudden it's starting to be a...
It's gone really bad now. It's got a blue...
Yeah, well, I've just reset it.
Oh, right, okay.
Just keep an eye on it.
It was a bit hard because I was reading the thing and I didn't... Obviously, I could see the little bit, one, and out the corner of my eye, but I weren't watching the other one. Ruby's asked what you're making. An egg, aren't you?
Yep. Well, I'm hoping to, Ruby. If the camera's
on. Cakes McKay's cleaning their workshop, having a major tidy up. Nick Castle said it's September in Canterbury.
September in what? Oh, September. That's Conker's weekend.
Keith, something from the shed said, are you going to make the Central 21? Obviously not sure what's happening, but...
Well, I'm hoping to.
Yeah.
Hotels booked, tickets are bought. So, but it's obviously depend on everything else,
Have you
really.
changed the hotel?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Hodgepodge said, Mark, is this what happens when you get Stream Deck? But yes, Hodgepodge along. Mark, could you have a look for Alvaro's channel, please, and put it in a link in? Sorry. Colin put 4th and 5th of September. Obviously depends what happens. Then
Well, that's awfully close to Makers, isn't it?
I thought Makers was, you just said when's Makers then?
August.
I know they're probably trying to get them in because they
Yes, I don't know, to be honest. I went to the first Chestnut weekend when that was in Newark. And it was a good weekend, very good weekend. But whether I'll go, I don't know.
Mark's just put, don't get this problem with Touch Portal. Obviously far superior in my opinion. Jennifer's Craft Creations is on, and
Nice,
IBR Woodturning. Thank you for doing that, Mark.
So I want to try and use some
Ben's
of that.
trying to be funny.
Really?
He put, Steve, I think the camera glitches when you put the lathe in reverse. Oh, wait.
Ban him.
Chris said if it don't work out as an egg, you can make it into a Mexican beer mug.
Ciberoni. That bit of wood on the top there is quite hard. So just trying to get the shape really more than anything.
Shop Dog Workshop's on.
Hi Mark, how are you?
JP's on.
Hi JP, how are you, sir? Just seems strange that there was an update on the computer this morning, and since the update came in,
that's been doing it. Andy H said he's made it to 103 subscribers. Thank you, everyone.
Well done, mate.
Florida Bearded Woodworkers on.
Good afternoon. So the question,
Mark, want to know if you're making an egg or a pear?
a pair of what? Do I put this on a stand or do we have it freestanding? If I put it on a stand, I need to shape the stand now. Oh, look, we've got a bit of tear out in there. Right on where it's been glued up. I think I need to make that a bit thinner to get rid of these.
Forking Owls is on.
Hi Martin.
Florida Bearded Woodworker said, what tool are you using?
The tool I'm using is a 3/8 bowl gouge.
Forking Owl said, hello everybody on this nice sunny day. I'm just stopping in to say hi because I'm gardening and chopping some wood. JP's give you a donation towards a reverse for your lathe.
Is that the new thing now? Is it the
hashtag reverse for Steve's lathe will be the next thing.
Don't encourage him.
Lawrence put, I think the day must be longer than 24 hours to have more time to watch these interesting demos.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Mark said he wants to make it hard for you, freestanding.
Oh, okay, freestanding.
Ruby said stand. Hodgepodge said an egg box. They're not very nice to you, are they?
No. So I'm surprised someone didn't ask for a funnel to put it in.
Wouldn't it be nice he's on? He said,
Hi,
sorry he's
Hugh.
late. Never late, mate.
Hi, Hugh. How are you?
Colin said, leave a stand on it for a change. Oh, Florida said, what brand is it?
Oh, Simon Hope, mate. It's a Simon Hope double-ended, which is a crown. Hang on, let me get on camera so you can see. It'd be better, wouldn't it? So it's a double-ended 3/8 bar with swept back on one end, traditional grind on the other, and then the Simon Hope quick release handle to make it a lot easier to use. And to be honest, they do make life a bit easier.
Mark's put hashtag Steve in reverse. Woodbridge by Colin put hashtag new lathe for Steve. Chris Dodd said freestanding on the pointy end just for a change.
That'd be interesting.
Andy H. Make it with a captive ring and then cut the ring off as a stand.
Captive
Not complicated
ring.
at all then.
Captive ring. I've never done a captive ring. Never. Right, so let's have a look now. It's just had a little bit of tear out in there, which I want to try and get rid of. Which I think we've got rid of. No, a little bit there still. So let's just take a little shimmer off of this. This way. Where I've glued up and where the two woods have joined, it's left a little bit of a, not void, but they're very delicate. So I want to try and turn that out.
Florida said I need to upgrade, thanks.
Who's that?
Florida bearded woodworker.
All right.
And Colin said he's saving up for one of them.
They are good. They are good.
Jennifer said, guess who got her custom URL today?
Oh, well done, Jennifer. So we've got a little bit in now. Just have to fill that with a bit of super glue, I think. Because we're going to keep going back and keep going back.
Rob CP put everyone should do a captive ring at least once, and someone will only do it once, lol. Benjamin said, make an egg within an egg with a...
Within an egg?
Permethadone, I don't know what that means. I only bought these potatoes the other day and I've already got stalks on them. Oh, my word. Have you got your new spindle gouge you ordered yet, Steve? Whoops. I know about it, Mark. He's told me.
He's trying to get me in trouble, isn't he, what?
He wouldn't dare not.
You're a shit stirrer today, Mr. Beckett. He's trying to get me in trouble.
Well, actually, it sort of came out like really quickly. It was like, I've ordered some sugar. I've ordered some sandpaper.
No, it wasn't sandpaper, sand and pads.
Sand and pads with my bowl gouge. And then that was it. Or spindle gouge, whatever it was. So it was like, I've ordered this. Yeah. So
I've ordered some sand and pads, and they might chuck a bowl gouge in for me.
Well, we have a bit of a thing that if you sell something, then that goes back to, you know.
Right, so I'm just going to fill these little blemishes in.
Tell on some stuff and
with a little bit of super glue. So I'm just going to give them a spray of cellulose sand and sealer.
Reinvesting. He's put don't hear much chopping going on. No, I'm peeling at the moment.
Who's that, Mark?
Yeah,
He's right on it today, isn't he?
I know. Wifey Woodshed's on.
Hi, Andrew. I think it's Andrew.
Rob CP said one of the first things he turned was an egg-shaped box.
Alright, it's just...
And his video is still up. Florida Bearded Woodworker put Hope Turning Quick Release Deluxe Starter Set. What are your thoughts?
Starter set. What do you get in it, though? Is the question. I bought the 1/2 inch and 3/8 bowl gouge because that's what I use. I don't know, and then I've just ordered the 3/8 spindle gouge.
Okay. Jennifer said what you're making looks like a table lamp. It's supposed to be an egg, Jennifer.
That will be. Give me chance. God.
Do you want to go get one so you know what it looks like?
I know what an egg looks like, Lovey. I came from an egg.
Yeah, a tree you was found, mate.
Under a tree.
Rob CP said he doesn't know if he has a custom URL.
You have to apply for it, Rob.
Benjamin said sometimes you have to chuck in a bowl gouge to meet the minimum order requirements.
That was my thinking, that was, Ben. Thought, well, you know, if I got a paid delivery of £6.50, I might as well buy a spindle gouge.
Mark's just put they're a great set, but they don't ship to the States.
No.
Is it because I suppose I don't know, why don't they?
Well, customs, I think, innit?
Mm.
I would imagine that cost a fortune to ship over there, then to get it through customs. I would imagine cost quite a bit, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Right, I think we are there.
Is there any paper towel anywhere?
Yeah, I've got some in my hand. It's £1 a strip.
No, keep your clothes on, that's fine. Right, Lawrence said, Steve, ask about the inventor because if the motor is 3ph, it can be a possibility when alternate 2ph, it will reverse the rotation. Ask the maker if it is possible if you require reverse direction.
I don't require reverse direction. I would like it.
Never satisfied.
Everybody wants something better.
I'm still waiting. I'm joking.
Nice, nice.
Cornish maid is on.
Hi, Katie. Right, let's see what that's like. Just clean that up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is zoom this in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Is that too bright? Let me know if that's too bright or not, and I'll dumb it down a little bit.
Which one?
This picture.
I'll tell you what though, the end one's ever so bit blurred.
Blurred?
Yeah, blip blurry.
Right, so let's check that out. See what that's like. I think we're nearly there ready for sanding, so I need a little bit more in there just to make that up. What's Mr. Beckett say? I just see his comment come up.
Oh wait, Steve, doesn't your lathe go in reverse?
Good job I've got broad shoulders, isn't it?
Barry's put, there's nothing like a good reverse. Mark, not Mark, Colin Woodridge said, apart from my tailstock problems, I'm very happy with my 320. Joe Senior's on.
Hi Joe, how are you?
Boo, boo, boo.
So does that picture look too bright or is it alright?
Just 2 seconds. Which one? See, that's not as good quality as that was last week. I don't know what you've done.
I ain't done anything. That's just perhaps that your monitor's only on 720 and not too HD.
Yes, all right.
Right. Let's try and just clean this up.
You've paused me.
Alright, sorry.
Well, not me, you. I don't know what you've done now, right? No, don't come in, I'll sort it.
Right, that's better. Right, so what I'm going to do is take this headstock or tailstock away.
I thought that said he's not in a good mood. Mark said he's in a good mood. That's why he's being cheeky.
Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Right, so let's take,
Right,
hang on.
let's go back now, because like I say, I don't know who I've missed out. So,
Make sure this is tight.
he said hello to Joe. I don't know if you want me to read that out, Mark, but
So
Chop Dog Workshop's casting in his shop.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. Get the top of the pineapple rounded.
Door 60 is on.
Hi, door.
So does that mean you've got to lose weight then, babe, to get in your suit?
Who?
You.
Why, what have I said?
Mark's on date number 5. Is that with the same person or someone different?
Yeah, they're all different women.
Gerard's put Mark, date number 5. Why the first 4 were not into pole dancing? JP's asked if you have a discount code for Starbond.
Yes, I do. It should. I don't know if it is. Should be in the description. The reason I haven't shouted out JP is because I'm still waiting for the stuff to arrive. But yes, I do. I believe it's in the. Let me just finish this and I'll have a look and I'll stick it in the. I think it's in the description, mate.
Yep, that is the same woman, date number 5.
So. How pointy do we want it? We don't want pointy, do we? Don't get pointy eggs. What do you reckon? Let's just change rests. Have a rest from that one. Oh. Don't give it a day job, Steve. Don't give it a day job, son. Right, so just round this off. Right. Does that look egg-shaped? Let me know. Does that look egg-shaped? I'll see if I can find this discount code for Star Bond. So as you guys may or may not know, myself and Mark and a few others have been lucky enough to. Oh, hang on. Lucky enough.
Oh, what have I done? I've lost you.
Oh no, it's not in the description.
What's going on?
We've been lucky enough to be contacted by Starbond to.
Oh, sorry a second.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Sorry. Look, as soon as I click on there. Oh, I've probably got it on the keyboard, that's why. What an idiot. No, it's alright.
Yeah, so myself, JP, and a few others have been lucky enough to be contacted by Starbond to ask if we will promote promote their products, and they sent me, same as Mark and JP, and what they sent me a code for you guys to get a 10% discount. So, um, so what I'll do, I thought it was in that description, but I must have done it after I done the update for this, or the upload for this. So this is the link for the Starbond, and my code to get 10% discount. To get the 10% discount is SK slash, or whatever that thing is in the middle there, Krafts, all in capital letters, and that will give you 10% discount on checkout. I know they are. I'm almost sure they're on about doing a UK distributor, so hopefully there won't be no custom charges.
Right, Jennifer's had to go to do lunch. Shop Dog Workshop said dragon egg could be pointier.
If that's the shape, I'm going to go for that. I like that shape. That's quite nice. Right, so let's get this sanded up.
But can't get the star face, Steve. Wouldn't it be nice? Said he was contacted as well. He has the CA but hasn't used it yet on a project.
No, I haven't. I'm still waiting for mine to be delivered, to be honest.
Barry in the shed's got to go dish his dinner up.
See you later, Barry. Thanks for coming over. Don't think I've ever done a wooden egg. Done resin ones, but I don't think I've ever done a wooden one.
Right, the one that's sitting on the shelf in the house.
Oh no, that was a two-parter egg, weren't it? That was in two parts, not a solid one.
True. I was imagining things then. I'm sure you did it.
So I'll sand this up, and then I'll sand majority of it up, and then we'll turn the bottom out. Actually, I think I'm going to turn.
Use your bottom.
Hey?
Use your bottom.
If we're going to do it so it's freestanding, then I will part it through where it is, so we've got a decent foot on it to hold it, so it don't roll over.
Said that's a really big plug. What's the ... mean? My headset's making a funny noise. But that's going to go flat. Steve.
Plug it in then.
It's going.
Here, plug it in then.
Plug me into the wall.
Alright, see what that look like.
Okay.
That looks better. Just a little bit more to get rid of that CA there. Or super glue, should we say. So I'm going to sand this up to 240.
What?
And then we'll Yorkshire grit it.
Are you going to colour it?
Do you want me to?
I don't know, do you?
I'm not fussed. Don't know whether we need to colour it with the, well, we can do, colour the top and bottom. I don't know whether that'll look right with the... Alright,
No,
so
I might just need wouldn't it be nice to ask what inertia sander are you using?
the Simon Hope one, mate. So, that's 120, 240. Right, I don't know what's going on today. There's absolutely loads of... I've just had a error coming from YouTube saying there's not enough data going to YouTube to continue a steady stream. So we've got gremlins in the system today. Cameras flickering.
Cornish Main said no, don't colour it. She said get it to a glass like shine. Steve, I've plugged this in and that's still going. If you lose me, then we'll sort it out.
When I checked it, it said got 60% charge in it.
Nothing's going right today, mate, is it?
No, it's not.
Good job you cleaned the cars first, really.
Alright, so just finish that off on the tip.
Is that loud enough? Can I hear the chopping?
Yeah, I can hear chopping. Right, so we sanded that to 240. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand and seal that. That camera's driving.
Podge said he admits it's a nice shaped egg in his opinion. With old age, I hear your stream gets weaker. Mark said his YouTube packed in earlier too. James has got to go. He's got to prep Sunday dinner, as it's his turn apparently. Great piece of Turnham, Steve. Bye, Nikki.
Right, James, have a good day.
Spooks are about lol. Cornish maid, are you chopping veg? Yeah, sorry. I love leeks, especially if we do chicken and leek pie. I've actually got some leeks in the fridge.
Got a leak in the fridge.
Yeah, I did that to you, didn't I? Called you in one day. Quick, you got to come here. We've got a leak in the bathroom. You weren't impressed, was you, mate?
No. No. Alright, so...
Cake McKay wants to know where can I buy the sanding pads, Steve?
I got mine from Simon Hope. I think it's a box of 50 for about $7.99. Obviously plus delivery.
Joe's put good afternoon again, lol. Sorry I'm late. You're not late.
Not late, Joe.
Colin said, where'd you get those bottles from, Steve?
I believe my oldest daughter got those from either a Cheap Jack shop in my local town, or she ordered them from eBay. She wanted some for something. Can't remember what she
When she
wanted
was
them for.
putting food colouring, weren't you? When she was
That's it.
into making her cakes, and
Yeah.
now she stopped.
So yeah, she bought a load, and
Yeah, I think she got them from eBay
I taxed a couple off of her.
or Amazon or somewhere like that. She wouldn't have got them out the shops.
So I'm Yorkshire gritting it. Get a nice shine on this. Working it in nicely. Nice slow speed. Around about 500 to start with. And then we're going to gradually build up the speed.
John Mooney's on.
Hi, John. To work the last of the grit out.
Leeks in cheese sauce.
I'm just concentrating that middle quite a bit because I really want that nice and shiny.
Mark's put a link on for some bottles.
Yeah, because I think Mark uses one as well, to be honest. They weren't expensive. I think it was about £6 or £7 for.
She must have had a few because
They just make it handy because, like I say, I thin my cellulose sand and sealer down anyway.
Because weren't it? Didn't they like us? I didn't see it. They're like a sauce bottle, didn't they? Like
Yeah, like a cheap sauce bottle.
used to get the old-fashioned, like we used to go to the
Greasy spoons.
burger bars and that. Used to have them in those squeezy bowls.
So speed up a little bit.
Sing, Nikki, yeah, right, Mark. You're having a laugh, you are.
Mark sung Friday night. Subscriber count went down from 70 down to 6.
What, 'cause he was singing.
Yeah.
Blair said the gritty song. Cakes McKay put the foam part of that Sandon discs attached to.
Oh right, yeah, Simon Hope again.
Most of it's Simon Hope now.
Well, he does. He sells all the parts you need, and I think they're only about £1.50 each. I think for the 50mm ones. But obviously, is your delivery charge if you're only doing a small order. But I don't know how much he charges for delivery to the UK.
Joe said she's singing, lol. Hodgepodge said, what do you thin the sand and sealer with?
I use paint, cellulose sand and sealer, but you can buy Chestnut Products actually do supply, or they do sell, sorry, the proper sand and sealer thinner or thinners. So let's go with the Yorkshire Grit Microfine on there. Shall we see if we can get a better shine on that?
You've got to click your heel 3 times. It didn't work.
Yorkshire Grit, Yorkshire Grit, Yorkshire Grit. We've got slow internet speed today for some reason.
Lawrence said, it looks beautiful, this egg. Don't warm it too much because it might have a chick.
Well, I know why the internet speed's slowed.
Why?
Because I've put you on HD rather than...
Unplugged in, I mean, it's charging.
Yeah.
Freezing. Let's put brilliant, thank you.
Well, hopefully that'll speed the internet up a bit now. It's because I had you on full HD.
Because I'm special.
Needs. Right, buff these up. So Yorkshire Grit Microfine. Speed's still not good.
Mark said that'll look good with friction polish on it, Steve.
I was thinking that, Mark, funny enough, rather than waxing it. Should bring it into a nice deep shine. So I'm trying to get that middle bit as shiny. I mean, you've got a nice shine here, nice shine here, but this bit's not quite as shiny as the outer edge. But the trouble is we're on end grain a little bit.
Used to be a thing. Give yourself a shiny.
Cool. You're going back some years now.
When the kids were little, wasn't it?
Right, so buff that up. Get the arse of the Yorkshire grit off of it. So there you go. I don't know if you can see the different colours in there. So, like Mark said, let's use a bit of friction polish on that because I think that will make it pop.
Oh,
So,
why they put a oh no?
I think that's
Oh.
frozen. I think the internet's. I've got whirly things on mine.
Ah, yeah, that's what happened to me. The ads keep popping up, and that's what that says you've only got 12 watching.
Yeah, with
It says Woodturn using.
it's poor internet connection. I don't know why we've got a bad internet connection.
Yeah, that's what Mark just said. You got an ad in the middle. I thought that was me. I thought I'd put my basket on the remote on that
I don't know why there's an
mouse.
ad in the middle.
Benjamin put, oh man, I want a Cadbury's cream egg now.
I don't know why. Well, I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah, because you're nearly done, aren't you? So.
Right, so coat of friction polish. Give it a nice shine. And I do apologise if it's frozen. I believe YouTube's having issues. So let's get this polished up.
Are you rubbing that really fast? Unless I've been speeding up. You move that fast.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I can see you rubbing the egg. That sounds like rubbing the egg.
Seeing rubbing my egg? Oops. Say my chat is not my
That
chat
says
is
you've got
frozen.
29 watching.
My chat hasn't frozen, but my playback is frozen.
Hodgepodge said he had to leave and come back.
Yeah, I think
So did
YouTube.
Cornish Maid.
Yeah, I think YouTube's having issues.
He said he didn't get an ad. Fred said it's buffering a lot.
Yeah, I've got 9 megasecond going out, so I don't think it's our end. I think it's YouTube's end, to be honest.
It's got nothing to do with that wire being plugged in. Chloe's.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Right, so I'm going to give this another.
Gerard's asked what kind of friction polish do you use?
So the one I'm using, Gerard, is Chestnut Products friction polish. I've always had good results with it. So
Fred said he had bacon cooking in his ad.
that's because we're on a cooking channel.
Andy H said it was a StreamYard ad.
Yeah, like I say, we've got.
Mark's put Folks, I think YouTube may be having issues or add-on features. Bear with us, it's not Steve's fault this time.
Look at that. That's like a mirror, that is. Woo.
Tim Saul is on.
Hi, Tim.
So it's okay here in Scotland. That's showing that you've got like 37 watching now.
Not going to
That
worry
was
about
like
it.
up to 60 odd.
Perhaps they're all fed up. Perhaps they're all gone home. Perhaps they're not excited no more.
Brian Watkins is on. He said it's okay here in Spain.
Right, let's have a look at that. Wow. Look at the shine on that bad boy. I reckon another coat of friction polish. Oh, let's go for it. Another coat, another coat. Obviously, friction polish is like wax. The more coats you put over it, the deeper the shine you can get on it. But just be careful with your friction polish not to apply major pressure, because what you'll do is you'll start dragging the coats from underneath up, and then you'll end up losing that shine and it going really nasty and horrible that you then got to sand it back to start all over again.
I think you've just answered Gerard's question then. Because
What's
he's put
that?
how many coats should you put and at what intervals?
Well, it gets quite warm because obviously it's a friction polish, so you're relying on the friction to shine it. But what I've found is, as long as you don't put no major pressure on, Gerard, you're usually okay. It's when you start applying major pressure, because the bottom coats are not hard and you're relying on obviously the heat of friction, you're dragging the bottom coats up. But I've managed to put, the most I've ever done in one part or one go is 5 coats, which is normally enough. So we'll just buff that off. So I don't think I'm going to go any further than that. I think that's excellent. No? Give that.
Colin Izzard said that's a lovely shine. Benjamin said it's a lovely shine, Steve. How long will that last?
Till I crack it.
Colin said that's got an excellent shine, mate. Hodgepodge said I think that is no longer an eggshell finish. Gerard's got a question. Can you wax it after? Or
Yeah.
just leave it as it is?
We'll leave it as it is, but you can wax over the top of it. That's
Andy
nice.
H said that looks gorgeous, Steve. John Mooney said I just rejoined. It's okay in Cherbourg. 4 degrees and cloudy. Sidley said Steve got egg tied then. Cornish maid, very shiny, gotta go. See you all soon. Stay safe. Bye Cornish, take care.
See you later, Katie.
I thought you might put an eggshell finish on it, said Fred. Said Fred, right, said Fred.
No, eggshell finish, said Fred.
Chris Dodds, with a pun like that, it's a wonder you don't lose more. Florida wants to know, is it hard boiled?
Yeah, it's hard something.
And Gerard said, same pressure as for wax or a bit more?
No, about the same. About the same pressure, mate. Like I say, all you're doing is holding the tissue in and you're letting the heat build up to give you that nice shiny finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part this off back here somewhere, and that'll give me a decent size flat to hold that so it don't fall over. So I'm going to clean some of this out of here. Going to put a little bit of a undercut on it, so we don't end up with a.
Lawrence said it's very smooth and shiny, Steve. Very beautiful. Pay attention because it may slip and make you an omelette. Andy H, but extremely shiny. Hodgepodge said, "Are you going to set this piece in for a wall display? Careful, it may fall and it will be tough to put it back together again." Who's going to sit on it till it hatches? Ian Leonard said, "Looks good, Steve." And Chris
Ooh,
Dodd said, "This is an art piece, Steve." What you done?
ain't done anything.
Hmm.
Ain't done now, love. Ain't done now. Right, so let's just lay that there for a minute. Let's get this out of here. That can go in the bin. File that under B. So get a chuck in here. What I'll do is just use the chuck to sand the bottom of this off. So use this to put in here. So it's not very round.
Oh, jeez.
What's going on there?
Keep shivering. I'm so cold. What's the matter?
Chuck won't go central. Oh, there we go. Look a bit better. Right, so we just put a sanding pad on there. Start off with a 60 grit.
Sounds a bit squeaky.
Sand that back.
Gerard put, question. Again, me. What speed for the lathe? Fast or slower?
For what?
I assume when you was doing all that.
Parting.
Yeah.
I had it around about, I'd say about 1500 RPM when I was parting off. So just use this to clean the bottom of this out. So then we'll go another grit. Then we'll go to 120. Can't go to 80 grit.
Cheeky.
Who's that?
Mark, he's put his link in for his live tomorrow, cheeky sod. Mike, you said, "Lovely finish, Steve. Most satisfying when you make your own blank."
Yeah, I do quite enjoy making my own blanks, to be honest. I've made quite a few.
Fred Gulliver said, "Excellent demo, Steve."
Thank you, Fred. It's a cracking joke.
What time is Mark on tomorrow?
8 o'clock. So 120, 240. Whoops, slipping. So 240. Finish it off.
Your head out the way. You got
Oh,
your head
sorry.
in the camera.
Sorry.
I don't want to squeeze your grey hairs, babe.
Any excuse.
Benjamin said, "Anyone watching Pat Carrot tonight?"
Pat Carroll. Or Pat Carrot.
It says Pat Carrot.
So last one, I'm going to do 400 and I'm just going to put a little bit of...
Hodge said, "Look at all those grey hairs."
Who said that, Hodge?
Hodge, he's got a lot of grey hairs.
But I've still got hair, that's the main thing.
Yeah. That's one thing I think you'll definitely have, won't you, mate, full head of hair.
Right, so that's the final one of that.
It grows too quick, he keeps moaning.
So let's get rid of this. Oops, not that one. That's so loud that you chopping that.
Sorry.
Can you cut quietly?
These are quite squeaky as well.
Can you use that
I've
rubber
just realised
knife?
I've I've got carrots in the fridge as well that I've already prepared. I bet they ain't be no good.
Right, so let's just give that bottom of that a little tiny bit of friction polish. And I think we will be done. Actually, a little bit of sand and sealer first, I think. Because if not, the friction polish won't work properly. So a little bit of
And Minnie
sand.
put lol, Nikki got to love free advertising. He's cheeky though. Bailey Woodworks is on.
Hi, Bailey. So just a little bit of friction polish just to finish that off.
Lawrence said Steve Axminster has a plate that fixed in C-jaws and can take more taper, 2 or 1, and it's more convenient.
Alright, have a look at that.
You
I'll have a
won't.
look. See, he's trying to get me in trouble. Alright, so that's that. Let's give it a bit of a buff.
Oh, that one don't look very look very nice.
A bit of wood. So, oh, wrong camera. That one I want. So there we go. Nice little egg. Let's move it back a little bit. So there we go, guys. There's my
Excellent egg.
egg. Excellent. This didn't turn out quite how I wanted. I expected that to be a bit more rounder than that as I turned it. Got some sort of egg, you can just see like an egg shape, but I was expecting it to be a bit more eccentric than that. And obviously we've got a bit there
Eccentric.
eccentric, yeah. But it's not quite worked out how I expected, but it's not uniform, let's put it that way. But it'll be alright, that'll be alright. Not bad for a demo.
And I think you've been worrying about the computer side of things as well.
I just don't like things going wrong. They should just work. Technology should just work. So, like I said all along, it's as well when I was in Mark's live last Monday night, he did an egg. So sort of inspired by Mark. So if you don't enjoy it, then blame Mark.
We'll blame
No,
Mark.
no, I'm joking.
I'll blame him, I don't care.
You'll blame anybody. So there we go, guys.
Andy said, can you put your head back under the camera because he ain't finished counting your grey hairs yet.
You'll never count all them, mate. There you go. It's quite big, actually. It's quite a big egg. That'd make your eyes water. It's actually this bit of wood. I don't know what this bit of wood is. It's quite hard. What it really wants now is because I've put 3 coats of friction polish close to each other. You can see a few. I don't know if you pick them up on the camera. You can see a few lines in it. So what it wants now, it wants to put them back on the lathe. I shouldn't have parted it really. And then it just wants gently sand them back, and then a final buff. That'll look absolutely mirror finish then. But I'm happy. It's all right. Oops, nearly dropped it then. So there you go, guys.
Very nice. Mark just said, did Steve just say he's in the buff?
Buff.
You're going to get all these egg jokes now. I'm not going to read them all out. You can read them yourself.
Yeah, I'll go back and read them. What we got? Very
Gerard
nice.
said thank you. He's learnt a lot today.
Oh, thank you, Gerald.
Are you okay if I go now?
Yes, you can go. Yes, you can go.
Right.
Be gone.
Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully Steve will have this computer stuff he sorted out.
Well, I don't think it is the computer. I think it's actually the.
I
think it's YouTube, to be perfectly honest.
Well, even your camera glitching.
Oh yeah, I don't know why that's doing that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Right. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye. I'll leave that in there for charging.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming over. Hope you've enjoyed. Obviously not a mega exciting project this week, but I want to do something with a bit of a blank that I've made myself. Like I said, I've made a few blanks myself, and I do really my fault as always. I do really enjoy making my own blanks, but I'm now getting to a stage where I need to look for other species of wood because of every one I've made has had oak and mahogany, and they're getting a bit monotonous now. So I need to start looking for some new species or rip some stuff down to make some more unusual blanks. So, but there we go. Quick show of the egg. Nice shine on the egg. Like I say, there's a few lines in it, but you wouldn't really notice them. And like I say, this is what I was looking for, this pattern here. But for some reason, on the blank, we've got that bit there. Whoops. Which, I don't know. A little bit more thinking. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you very much for the awesome comments. Very nice egg, beautiful gift for the wife. Yeah, you're about right there, Lawrence. Thank you, Colin. Very nice shape, finish, Steve. Thank you, Andy. Malcolm, thank you. Barry, thank you. Thank you, Brent. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for the lovely comments. Thank you so much for coming over and continuous support. I do apologise about this glitching camera, but I will have a play with that. It's not been doing it for weeks, and all of a sudden we've got it back. I'm unsure why, but I will sort it. I'm going to sort it if that's the last thing that I do. So anyway, guys, have a great week, or have the great rest of the weekend. Speak to you soon. I'll most probably catch you guys in Mark's live tomorrow night. Other than that, have a great weekend. There's loads of... I think Stuart Farini's on today. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly check. I'm almost sure I see a link from Stuart today. Let's have a look. Oh, if I can spell Stuart properly. Maybe not. No, maybe not. But I'm sure if you're subscribed to him, so anyway, guys, I'm sure Stuart's on. I'm sure I see a link for Stuart up this for this Sunday, or maybe next Sunday. I know Mike Walt's on tonight at 7 o'clock or 7:30. Also, Wayne the Woodturner is on tonight, 8:30 premiere. Podcast Makers International's on tonight at 9:30. Then JP will be on at 11. Then Caitlin the Cat is on at 11:30, I believe. So anyway, then we're back to Wayne on Monday dinner time. So anyway, guys, have a great week. Speak to you soon. Catch you later. And bye for now. See you later, guys.
That's all, folks.